Okay, so in this lab we're going to make a base, and in order to make a base we need to burn a metal in some oxygen, and then we're going to take that metal oxide that we make and we're going to mix it with some water. So our first step is to look, and we have magnesium, okay, so it's a shiny silvery solid, okay, a little strip here, and I'm going to put it into the flame. So you're going to want to describe this before, and then we're going to want to describe it once we get it going. And if you look at my Bunsen burner flame, you'll notice that it gets to be a bit of a bright blue cone in there. So if I put it down here, it's not very hot, so you can see it doesn't really light on fire. But as soon as I put it in that hot spot, okay, so it's going to get really bright. Okay, you can describe that, and then I'm going to put the product in the dish. Okay, so shut off the Bunsen burner. We're going to take a look at what we made. So it is not a shiny silvery metal anymore. So if I touch it, instead of just bending and stuff, it's actually really powdery. So you can see it kind of break apart there. Zoom in. So it's a bit of a grayish white ashy substance. Okay. So that's our product. And what we need to do with our product is we need to add some water, okay, so that we can actually make a solution that's a base. So I don't want to put too much because I want to make it nice and strong. Okay, so I'm going to mix our product of burning with the water. Okay, and then we're going to test that. Okay, so most of it looks like it's dissolved away. And I'm going to put this so that I can test it. And our substances that we're going to test it with this time are red litmus, phenolphthalein, and universal indicator. So, in order to test these, I'm going to put my base that I made into 3 spots in the spot plate. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. All right. So they're in the middle row there. So we'll try putting in a piece of red litmus paper. And hopefully you can see that change. And we'll test the second one with some phenolphthalein. And that's a pretty distinct change as well. And we're going to use the universal indicator. Now remember, the universal indicator was actually green to start. So I'm just putting it on some paper and sliding it back over so we can get a better look at our results. So our litmus paper looks like it turned blue. Right, our phenolphthalein, we get a pink color, and then for universal we end up with a purplish color. So you can determine from those results if we were successful at making a base.